But now comes to the next point. So this is the structure. And then now comes to the second point. What if the academic mentor leaves? So what are the incentives for an academic person to leave is pay. So if he is going to be paid at central government norms, then the incentive to pay is very incentive to leave is very less. And you good thing that you notice about colleges that pay well and treat their employees well, the lecturers and professors well, the stickiness is higher. Everybody is like, I'm a 20-year veteran, I'm a 25-year veteran, and all of that. So those are the kind of colleges you want to partner with for these kind of initiatives. If you partner with another Me Too college that just popped up and everybody is gung-ho, and then that kind of eventually fades in. So that is where probably a little bit of selection is involved.
Yeah, I mean, these are all inbound, so we just go ahead.
In our college, for example, we have been adhering to central government seventh pay scales. Always pay commission. Even now we have like seventh pay.
I didn't want to promote it directly, saying we
challenge.
should. So I wanted to layer it in the conversation so that it kind of comes out.
One question for both of you. It's like, but who will take the ownership after getting? Means what happened now, as he will struggle even after he give a project. Why he given a project to the colleges? Because he don't want to involve his current resources into that.
It's not very critical, but I would like some creative inputs.
Things come in.
Yeah.
And until unless, like, if ownerships, which soft skills which we are developing right now, we are talking about and all, this ownership, even teachers don't have that. The faculty, the teachers, which those who are there, na, they are good with the cats. They will focus on completing, as he said, the teacher mindset, ki may have to complete my syllabus because my kids will not able to complete his things. The same things, the ownership they don't have for the projects which he will provide it to the colleges.
I'll come in that. There is a reason why nowadays across colleges you will find teachers getting involved, because what has happened is across India now, in all colleges, the assessment for the teacher, appraisal, that's the right word, is primarily not so much based on what they teach. That's almost gone everywhere. The focus is research, publications.
Okay.
Now what happens is, colleges, for publications, they need live projects, ideas which are live, which colleges generally lack. As in, because it's an academic environment. So they are in a college when they are taking machine learning, they are looking at it by and large theoretical, unless live ideas come up, and that's going to come from the industry. I believe increasingly, I mean, though I agree with Akshay that maybe with some places in the past you all may have had an experience like that, but increasingly I feel teachers will take it seriously, because they know that unless they get such live projects, their research paper which they publish, based on using that, the idea, the research paper they publish will not have a very good merit.
Correct.
As in the impact factor of that and so on. And if that doesn't happen, their appraisal goes for a toss. And if their appraisal goes for a toss, their promotion, everything gets affected.
Fear of losing
This is happening all over India now. You can go in any college and ask the teacher. They will tell you that teaching has become like that. As I was saying earlier, what has happened, because of information content being available profusely these days. So that value of the teacher to deliver certain content, that has somehow reduced. That innovation part, that application part, whether you can marry two concepts and an application and bring out something, that has become more critical. So I believe that the future will support this. Though perhaps in the past you may have seen some experience.
I hope so. It's a good point.
Actually, to answer it, right, again, it's like the same way a company runs. It's the organizational DNA that is driven from the top.
Yeah.
So from the top, if the founder or the chairman of the college kind of believes that, this is how I want to run my institution, that is a kind of college you would want to partner with. Because when he's saying that this has become, prevalent, he's talking about the top-notch technology institutions in India, not the Me Too tech institutions which have like 5 branches or 7 branches and try to place them all in IT companies somehow. So that is not the college that he is referring to. It's rather the other way around. That's the whole thing. So